Yes, people, welcome to the Moses Itauma versus Dillan Whyte preview. I'm here with my good brother, Kinetic. What you say, my brother?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here, man.
There. And myself in the bloody background. But yeah, I, but yeah, man. What a way to start the stream, eh? Bruv.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, you excited first of all for this fight, bruv? 'Cause I'm definitely excited for the fight. A few of
Do you
them.
know what? I'll be. It can go. It can go one of two ways. So I'm seeing people say that Dillian is in the best shape they've ever seen him. I'm hearing the interview, and he's saying
Mm,
like, yeah, they're trying to feed him to a young lion, basically, and they think he's washed, and so it's like he's got a point to prove. And obviously,
yeah,
people are saying he's in good shape, but
yeah,
you know, like looking at someone's physique when it comes to like boxing, combat sport, can be deceiving because end
yes,
of the day, he's a heavyweight. So being looking good doesn't mean that he's gonna come to the fight and be
yeah,
sharp and do you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
um, like judging it objectively, I think obviously Itauma is like he looks like he's going straight to the top.
yeah,
The sparring is just sparring. Don't get me wrong,
yeah.
sparring is literally just sparring because you got like guys like Martin Boccoli who always talk about what they done in sparring, but then when he got
Mm,
given the opportunity to fight
bruv.
Joseph Parker, I know there's context, but he got moved to.
Yes,
But yeah,
yeah, he
sparring is
got
just sparring,
battered.
but
Yeah,
people are really saying that Itoma is moving to everyone in sparring.
he's
Um,
feeding him.
yeah,
Yeah,
like even Okoli. Okoli was like
yeah,
he
yeah,
he sparred Itoma when Itoma was like 15 or something like
yeah.
that. He came in his school
Mm,
uniform and he was like, "Who's this kid?" Then they jumped in the ring, he gave him work. He said when he went home, he slept early and he was thinking, yeah, I need to get ready for Itoma. So yeah, bro, I'll be honest with you, the kid looks like the real deal. And I like because obviously because I'm a coach myself, yeah, like fitness coach, strength
mm,
and conditioning.
yeah,
I like looking at the strength and conditioning, and you know what? That he's young. I see him doing the mad thing in his training. I'm seeing free plates, bench. I'm hearing crazy
okay.
numbers in his deadlift, stuff like that. So it's not just a case of him being skilled and can hit hard. Like the actual
Mm,
strength and conditioning is really really
yeah,
good. But but yeah, it
mm.
he isn't proven. You know, a lot of the guys that he's got in the ring and destroyed, they're not
So-called
White's
bums,
level.
in it.
Do
That's
you
what
get
they
what I'm
say,
saying?
in
I
it. Yeah.
think.
Mm.
Do you
It's
know what?
rude to
I
call
think.
people bums, in it, but that's what they
Yeah,
call
yeah, yeah.
them.
It's disrespectful, but it is what it is. They're like journeymen. That's
Yeah, yeah. That's
more
perfect,
respectful
perfect.
language. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
journeymen.
journeyman.
But yeah, Dillian White's not a journeyman. Dillian White has been in there with hard hitters. Dillian White, obviously, the skill
AJ
level
Fury.
from it's not high, but this but you get me.
So,
He's not someone you can overlook, even if you
yeah,
think he's rubbed. So
he's
that
got that
fight,
the left hook,
bro,
dangerous left
him the
hook.
body snatcher. They call him the body snatcher. You get me? And like I said, he's not the type of person that you run over. And when you watch like
Yeah,
Moses's fights, yeah, obviously we know what he's got. He's got fast hands. He's got power.
yeah.
He's
Good
skillful.
feet. Yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah, so when he's in there with these guys at the beginning of the fight, he's like throwing these feints, and you see these guys really biting on it hard. Like he'll throw a feint, and then they'll do this or something like that, or they'll go to parry or whatever, and then he just clocks them. Someone like um someone like
Billion don't
White, I
care.
don't think White's gonna. He's not gonna be moved by that. He's just gonna. I think he's gonna be there. Obviously, he's gonna
He's gonna.
be. He's gonna be sharp. I think he's just gonna be there. So he's gonna soak things up. He's gonna throw his thing, and stylistically, I've got like a small worry about Itoma. I don't.
Mm.
I'm not a big fan of guys who drop their lead hand. Like they have it like
Okay.
down here and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you watch White. White is a bit wild, isn't it? So he
Yes.
throws these mad overhands, and I just feel like if
Yes.
you're the type of person that has a tendency to drop your hand, you can get caught with one of them.
And
So
if he hits you, he just
he's
you
got a
know,
killer
like
instinct. Yeah, 100,
yeah,
100,
he jumps on you. Like he
100.
done it to AJ, but he didn't get him out of there.
And also, bro, we don't know anything about Atoma's chin. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and look, until you've done the full distance as a fighter,
Yeah.
training is training. If you haven't had a 10
Yes.
round, 12 round fight, once you start getting into deep waters with an
Deep
experienced
waters. Yeah.
boxer, I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
It can be like, yo, what's going on here?
Eye
But
opening. He's 20. He's young as well, you know. There's a
yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
man gonna put it
But
on him.
I just think it's going to be a good fight. I'm hoping that White isn't washed. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm,
I'm hoping he's not completely finished. Like I'm
yeah.
low key. I really like Itauma, but low key, I'm rooting for White just from the lack of respect that I've been seeing given to him.
Okay.
Like everyone's kind of taking it as a certainty that he's going to get
Yeah, it's a
washed.
guaranteed
You got and
he's getting wrecked.
also Moses did something that surprised me. Like I saw an interview and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish it early."
Mm,
Obviously he's confident, and you have to
yeah.
back yourself. But I was a little bit shocked by that because normally I've kind of seen him be really respectful of his opponent. Do you get what I'm saying? And say,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and do what I'm doing there." But he said like categorically, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ending it early." So
If I stick to my game plan, he's out of there. That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
he's
yeah,
saying.
yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. Like maybe you're overlooking this guy. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, not to build up White. White isn't like some world beater. He's low key the type of guy that I think he's got to like that.
He's
Whenever he gets
just
to like
below
the
world level.
level, yeah, he's just below
Just
that
below it.
like world level. Like he's so, but yeah, man. Unless he's totally done, he's not the type of guy that you just a 20-year-old just goes in there and runs over.
But do you know what Itouma did say though? He actually did say like if I get into like a dogfight with him, I'll lose. If I don't
Yeah,
stick to my game plan, I will lose. And is that how you would say that Dillian White's best hope of getting him out of there is probably in the earlier rounds? Because I, I reckon this kid can go the distance. I do reckon he can.
do you know what? What? Cool. So do you know what it is? You look at like boxers when they get introduced. Yeah, it starts with like what 3 rounds or something like that. 4 rounds, then five, then whatever. Then they start fucking around with like 10 rounds or something like that.
Yeah,
Then they become 12 round fighters.
yeah, AJ, yeah.
Bro, I'll be real with you. Until you do it, I'm telling you,
Sin
it's
is
like until
different.
you,
Yeah,
until you do it, it's not the same. Like you you don't
yeah.
just go from being an inexperienced fighter with no rounds underneath your belt, yeah, to just going 10 rounds or 12 rounds and
Mm.
being able to go with like a seasoned vet. Do you get what I'm saying? So
It's one of them as well. Like, say he has his nose broken and he can't breathe properly in the
yeah,
fight. It's like
yeah,
there's so much things that could go wrong in a fight that you
yeah.
don't plan for. How
Do you know
I'm
what?
gone. Yeah.
Just to assess his level, I would like to see Dillian catch him with something big, just to see how he
Mm,
responds to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
yes.
don't don't get me wrong, I think he's going straight to the top, but we need we
Yeah.
need to we need to see it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to see it, and obviously
We need
he's eager to
evidence.
show it. He's eager
Yeah.
to show it. Hence why he's made this big step up because the Australian guy that he fought is a journeyman, and he's gone straight from journeyman to saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. cool, White. And then after White, I think he'll push it. I think he'll push it even more. So
Yeah. The
he
last
has the
fight
self
was that
belief.
black brother. The black brother was no mug. The Mike Balogun guy.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
I think he's like top 30 maybe. I don't know. Someone said it's top 80, but you know the trolls of the internet.
yeah.
They said it's top 80, top 100, the last two fights.
Yeah, but bro,
But
it's good matchmaking. It's good. It's good matchmaking. Look, if you have a prospect here, you're not just gonna throw them in there. Do you get what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
So
Because if he
it's
lost, he's rubbed.
they
It's the cash cow. It's over.
and that's one of the sad things about boxing. If he does lose, the hype train it goes down, and all the guys
Damn.
that were shook of him, they'll just say, "Oh, he lost to my man. I'm not fighting him."
I'm not fighting him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
He's gonna need to fight like a. He's gonna have to go down to like Fabio Woodley and all like
I'll be honest
Adelaide,
with you,
like that.
Fabio Woodley is not is I wouldn't see that as a down
Yeah,
step.
yeah, maybe not there, but like Adelaide, somewhere there. That's
That's
where
a
he's
good
gonna have to.
matchup though. That's a good matchup. I think that's a good matchup. I think that's a good matchup. That's
Yeah,
to be honest, I thought that would be the level before going to White. Do you get what I'm saying? That
yeah.
type of level. But boy, they're saying nah, man. Like our boy
No,
is up there.
yeah. I
Because
think he is,
if
man.
he wins this, what's the next step?
U- Bruv, I think it's gonna be Usyk, but it's gonna
Nah,
be
he's a
too
big man.
soon. It's gonna
Not
be
even.
or Parker. It's Parker. It's gotta be world title fight next. Cause he's number one. He's the number one contender. So if he
Who,
wins
Parker?
this, no. So I think Usyk. I mean Parker's number one,
Yeah.
and I think Usyk's not gonna fight Parker.
I don't
Then
know
if
why though.
the title's gonna get vacated, and then one
Yeah.
and two are Itauma and Parker.
In
So
what? In what? In
I think it's the IBF. I think it's the IBF or WBO, one of them. But I
okay.
know that that's that's what I've seen be muted. That when because Usyk's trying to go to MMA, he's trying to fight. I think they're saying Jake Paul for the money.
That's
He's trying to
crazy.
trying to fight Jake Paul. Hey, but
Do you know what?
he's beat up everyone.
I'll be real with you. I did not know that Itomo was ranked that high. I think that goes to show boxing is mad because he hasn't done anything to be ranked high. But obviously, it's good management, I guess, innit? But
Yeah, Frank Warren.
but
Yeah,
bro,
I'm literally gonna get it. Yeah, go on.
I think at this stage of his development, I don't think Joseph Parker's a good fight. We'll see what he does against Dillian Whyte, but I think Joseph Parker is a bit too tough at this stage.
Yeah,
Now, maybe another four or
yeah.
five fights.
I agree, and I just don't know innit? I don't know. It's the WBO, so I can actually put it up on the screen just so you can see what I'm looking at here. Here it is, boxing rankings. Here it is. So obviously we know Usyk is the champion in every
Yeah,
single one of them.
undisputed.
Then WBO is Parker. He's got the interim title, Parker, and then
Yeah.
Itauma's number one. IBF is an absolute joke because Derek Chisora is number two. I don't know what's going on in the IBF. Like, WBC, Ajit Kabayao and Nikoli, and then WBA,
You
Pulev
know
and Hunt.
what?
Yeah, these
Okoli,
rankings are disgrace, isn't it?
Okoli Itauma, good fight. Good fight.
Yeah.
Good fight. I would like to see that still.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants that fight, I
That's
swear
why I want
down,
to see
because
it.
you see the way he was talking about him.
Yeah.
You could kind of tell he ducked Riakpo. Why didn't he fight Riakpo? He was meant to fight him. He didn't want to fight him.
Nah, but
Hey,
I think. Do you know what? I think the Itauma Whyte fight has the potential to be a a massive British fight, like
Yeah.
proper, like
British fights always the best.
yeah, like
Always
now
barnstormers.
if we get the type of Dillian White that we saw against, let's say, obviously he got knocked out against Povetkin, but he looked good before he got
Yeah.
knocked out. That type of Dillian White, the one that we saw against Chisora, not the one where he got flogged for the whole fight, but he nicked
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
The one where he was
Mm.
quite dominant.
The what number
Um,
one? That's right. Was it number one that he didn't get flogged, or was
I
it?
think number one
Yeah.
was the one that he got flogged, man. Number one was
Okay.
the
Yeah.
one he won the fight, yeah. He won
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fight, but there was points in time where he started taking rests, and no, he was
Yeah.
getting flogged, but basically, from what I remember, Shizora started resting, and he took too
Yes.
much time off during the round. So
Fights.
obviously, it
Yes.
allowed
Yes.
him to
Yes.
pick up points and show dominance or
Mm.
whatever. But obviously, the second one, from what I remember, is where he was a lot more dominant. Um,
Right.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I think if we see a good version of Dillian White, it's going to be a good fight. And I don't think he stops him early. I don't think he's scared. I think he stands there. He'll use his blocking, and he'll be sharp as well. Dillian's the type of person that's going to let you hit him two, 3 times with a combo
Yeah.
or tee off, and he'll just shell up. He's the type of man
Yeah.
that you hit him with something, he's gonna crack
Yeah.
you something back, and he's gonna make it a brawl. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel like his worst fight was Fury. That's like the
yeah,
worst
he looked
showing
bad.
that
He
he's
looked
ever
bad.
given.
He
He
looked
looked
bad.
bad.
But I
I don't
think
think that's the one we'll get. Yeah.
yeah, but I think do you know what it is? A lot of time, yeah, when someone faces someone who's great or who's hot, if they have a bad performance, we just chalk it down to like that person being really good. It's just like
Yeah.
AJ versus Dubois. Dubois was hot, so everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, Dubois." But I think
Nah.
that's AJ's worst fight I've ever
Worse.
seen,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think, honest hand on heart, yeah, I feel like AJ can
I
run it
feel
back
like
and beat
AJ
him.
would. I feel
I
like he'll
think
beat
AJ
him
can
as
run it back and
well.
beat him. Yeah, I think he can
But
run it back
but
and beat him.
but I don't know if it. You know, it's the mentals of AJ. I don't know if he wants it. I feel
Nah,
like he should have just went straight in for the rematch, and then he would have taken him out. I reckon. Like I
yeah,
agree
but I
with you. I
think,
think he would have took him out.
but you know, because after that fight, Dubois was supposed to fight Parker, and then because he was ill, the timeline kind of shifted, and then he fought Usyk. So I think not that that he AJ didn't want the fight, but I think them lot felt like they had bigger and better to move on to. Because remember, AJ didn't have no belts, I believe.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he had the rematch clause, didn't he? He refused it.
yeah. I guess so.
He refused
Oh,
the
he refused
rematch.
it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
refused it. He turned it down because he was waiting for Fury, weren't he? But then he's still waiting for Fury. Where is that guy? Where is he? It's taking
You
a
know
minute.
what? I respect Fury as a talented boxer, but like I'm not a big fan
The
at all.
shenanigans.
It's not even the shenanigans, it's the actual the boxing career. Like you got to look
Oh
at it.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
I agree.
you look at it. He's got some reputable names on his CV. 100%. He beat Vladimir, great fashion. Like
Yeah, yeah,
no. Nobody can
yeah,
take
yeah,
that's one of the greatest heavyweight
yeah,
performances we've
yeah.
seen. Cool. Obviously, he's fought.
Wilder 3 times, Chisora 3 times, isn't it?
That's what I have a problem with. That kind of shit. That's ridiculous. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. And then when you look at him, like he's supposed to face like certain guys here, there's always
Yeah,
theatrics around it. Like back in the
yeah.
day,
It's a drama.
when you gotta think about it, when he was supposed to fight David Hay was looked at as the best British
Yes.
heavyweight. David Hay
Mm.
was chasing Vladimir, and people thought that he
Yes.
could go and do something against Vladimir. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
At that point in time, obviously, who he is now is who we respect and whatever we big him up. But Tyson, we didn't look at Tyson as like being like this super prospect at that point in time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, you see, um, at that period of time, if you ask people who do you think is going to the top, David
No
Price
one.
or Tyson
Yeah,
Fury,
David Price. Yeah.
people would have said David Price. So um, he he just came out and said, "Oh, I'm never gonna fight David Hay
Hey.
again." Do you get what I'm saying? Then we all saw the negotiation how it turned out with AJ. He's coming online saying AJ's got like what till the end of the day to negotiate a mega £1 million fight. That would
Yeah.
be the biggest fight in British
Boxing.
boxing
Yeah.
history. And it's just like whenever there's like certain challenges that there's a level of uncertainty about, it's like he kind of like does this. The Usyk
Some
fight,
dodgy
yeah,
business. Yeah.
we have to credit him for fighting Usyk. But even with that, he was trying to do some funny thing, but obviously Turkey batted him. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He
They
was
put the
talking
money on the
rubbish, and
table.
then I think the very next day, him and Turkey were sitting next to each other doing like some sort of press conference. It's like, yeah. So obviously you can't run off with them man's piece. You can't
Yeah.
accept, you can't sign a
I.
contract and then start doing nonsense. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but
But yeah, his career is a bit of a weird one. AJ should just move on. I think
yeah,
there's
man.
fights there for AJ.
Would you
AJ can
say
fight the
AJ's had a
bar.
better career than him? Because even the Usyk fights, like, you could argue that AJ probably gave
Was
Usyk
more
his toughest fight. The second fight, that AJ had,
Nah,
like,
I'll be honest. Do you know what it is? You see, because my man unraveled, yeah, at the end, like when he was beating Fury for
oh,
pillar to
what free my
post,
brother
and and
Uladog
and
and
and,
that.
and the fight should have stopped. Yeah, people would just look at that specific part, but it was a highly contested fight.
Oh, you talk about Fury.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah,
high
yeah, no, he
Fury.
had him. He had him from around, I think it's like round 3 to round 7 or something. He had him for. He started doing the silly business,
Yeah.
and
Do you know what it is? I think Usyk is so high IQ, and bro, he's so relentless. Yeah, that I think certain times if you're not like you start running out of ideas. Do you get what I'm
mm,
saying? Now he's trying to give him a different look. Like I'm gonna do this, or do you get what I'm saying? And I think he was feeling the pace. Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because it's easier to do all of this than fight.
yeah.
So he was doing all of this. Do you get what I'm saying? To distract him, and then but Usyk not having none of it. Um,
I
but yeah, AJ gave him a good fight though. AJ gave him a good fight.
mm,
He gave him a good, and I think he hurt him a couple of times
yeah,
as
but
well.
that's why I say it. Like with Fury, if he, it's hard to say. Like if he never done all of that stuff and then get the way he got caught, and like
That,
that pummeling was
that fight should have been
serious.
stopped. That fight should have been
Yeah,
stopped.
yeah.
That fight,
It
hundred
was
percent.
it
That
was a
fight should have been
knockout.
stopped.
Yeah, it was a
It
knockout.
was. And you know why I say that? Because okay, cool. If I remember correctly, yeah, he bashed him about like 3 different times. So obviously you've hit him,
Yeah, it was
and
going
then
the whole ring. He done a
yeah,
circle.
you've hit him, and he's falling on the ropes. Cool. If you're if it's a title fight in it, so you give grace. Like yeah, he's fallen on the ropes once. The second time he's fallen on the ropes, and now it's starting to look like the ropes are holding him up. If the ropes weren't
Yes.
there, he would have fallen over, or fallen on the ground.
Yeah.
Then the third time he's fallen on the ropes, yeah, and then you've kind of come in and you've given a
He was in
standing
the
eight
corner,
count.
wasn't
But
he? On the like,
yeah,
not to the turnbuckle, but
and you've given
mm,
him like a standing 8 count. For me,
nah.
or whatever he done. For me, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, he's not
Five more
defending himself.
seconds.
But
Five
he's
more seconds, or stop the fight. Do you know what I mean? They should have stopped it,
exactly.
or
Yeah.
just seen it for like 2, 3 more seconds. Because if he hit him and we went down, Fury weren't getting up from that one. There's
Do you know
like,
what? You can never. I'll be
I don't
real.
think so.
You can never say that about Fury. There's one thing. His chin isn't great, but his powers of recovery are insane. Remember,
Mm.
cool. Remember, Wilder.
The Wilder,
Wilder killed
yeah,
him. Wilder killed him. Like what? Like no, legit. Wilder killed him, and he
yeah,
got up like the Undertaker. Even
yeah,
that should have been called off. Anybody else here, when they land like that on the ground, the ref does this.
Yeah.
He doesn't even count. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't even. So I think Fury can get up from anything. From what I've
yeah,
seen, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, yeah,
Like I'm not saying he can't get dropped, but what I'm saying is I can't say for certain if
yeah,
Fury hits
yeah.
the ground that he won't
That
get
is
up
fair enough.
because I don't know them man there. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. You get me?
You
But
know it is.
yeah.
It's just that the way I saw him get beaten, that
No, he
beating
got,
was,
yeah.
and he was
I think
tired. He was
the ref should have called
tired.
that. The ref should have called that. If it's your opinion that the ropes are holding him up here, what about the first two times? You know what I'm saying? He should have called it
Yeah,
because he weren't
yeah. He
defending
got.
himself. Keeps falling over, but yeah, man, that bro. I think
Mm.
AJ just move on with his career unless he's thinking about money. But he needs to be active again. People are disrespecting him. Everyone's coming out there chatting shit. He needs to get in the ring and show people
Yeah, man. He
he's
needs
still
to
who he
show
is.
people. Let's just shut people up, man. Literally, 'cause I
Yeah,
even
man.
see
Like,
David Adelaye. David Adelaye was hyping to AJ, telling me to shut the fuck up or sent him a warning. Like everyone wants AJ now.
but you know what? That's just the cycle of life. Boxing is a young man's sport. Like, obviously, we're seeing some unicorns. We're seeing Crawford. We're seeing
Oh,
Usyk. But really, it's not really like that historically. Historically,
nah,
that you get
the young bull.
once you're like 35, 36, 37,
You're
there's
done.
some young bulls that are gonna get you, they'll pack you
Even
up.
30. Even 30. Like you get
Depends.
to 30.
It depends on what type of career you've had, though. Because if
Yeah.
I think 30 is not old for a fighter if they haven't taken much punishment.
Nah,
If
it's
you've
not
been going,
old,
yeah,
but they'll come and get you. This is what the young boys that 22, they'll be like, yeah, I want this guy. He's old now in their head. Now you gotta wait till like 35, 37. Then you can kind of, cause look, now Itauma's going for Dillian. Dillian's what, 37, 17 years older than this kid. So, boy, hey, this fight
now
is
I'm looking
gonna
forward
be
to that fight, man. I think
exactly, man.
I honestly think that
How do you think it's gonna go? That's kind of what. That's what I say. How do you think it's gonna go?
the beginning is going. I think the beginning is going to be mad. Do you know
Oh,
why? I just think that in Dillian's head, he's like, raw, like this kid. I think he's going to try and test him early. I
yeah.
think because
You
that
have
hasn't
to.
happened. That
You
hasn't
have to. He's a
happened.
young G.
But then, what I will say is, if it doesn't work and Itauma like stays strong, he's not really affected by Dillan Whyte's power. I think he might back off after a couple of rounds and then just work
Mm,
on taking him deeper and deeper into the fight. Because I think that's
yeah.
what Dillian is thinking. Even though Dillian's older, I think Dillian's thinking, you've never gone into deep waters, so I'm gonna take you there.
Mm. Let my
Big up,
brother Twisty join
big
in
up,
for
Yo,
the.
yo,
man,
Hey,
them, man.
walk on.
hey,
I'm good, man. Good, man. You lot saying?
hey. We're chopping it up. We're kind of going into the
You all right?
last bit about this fight, Itauma versus White. How we actually think it's gonna go. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But yeah, go on, Cadet. You carry on
Mm-hmm.
anyway. You didn't really
Um,
Go on.
give your. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I just one thing I'm gonna look out for is I'm gonna look out for that overhand, that wild overhand that Dillian Whyte likes
The
to
left
throw.
the left hook from
No,
Dillian.
yeah, the left hook, but I'm talking about the right
Oh,
hand.
that one.
Yeah, do you know why? Because like I said, yeah, Itoma has a habit of dropping his hand a bit
Dropping
low.
this, yeah.
So I'm thinking that right hand is gonna come flying over that. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Mm-mm.
I think we're gonna see like Dillian Chan go to the body and then come up to the body and come up. So we'll
Yeah,
see in it. And I think he's gonna try and push the pace in the beginning.
yeah. Give me a prediction then. Give me a prediction.
I still think Itoma, but I would like Dillian to
Yeah.
do him. I'm not gonna lie. I would like Dillian
You
to
got
do him.
you got a round. You got a because we got people that probably want to put some money on this. We got a round. We got.
Hey, don't
got
put no money on it because of me, bro. But do you know what? I'll be real. Because of the hype surrounding it, and because I think Itoma is dead set on stopping it early. I think it's gonna force them to clash. So I don't
yeah.
think it's gonna go past the fifth round, because it's
Okay.
gonna force them. Because if
Yeah.
you got one man that's saying I've come here to knock you out, and the other one naturally is a brawler anyway, I think
Mm.
fireworks.
Hey, I twist. What are you
Yo,
saying about this, Kai? You know, the young
boy,
bulls against the old 17
I
man,
think
17 years is senior. He's going up against
yo,
the old man, they're calling him. Dillian has been saying, like, I'm just coming to fight, like. I'm just coming to fight. Like, everyone's saying I'm an old man. He should be
Remember,
taking my
everyone's saying
shopping
he's
bag
in
across
good
the road.
shape as well. Everyone's saying that he's
yeah,
in the
yeah,
best
yeah.
shape they've ever seen him.
And his experience in it, you understand? Experience like in his weight division as well. So yeah, but Moses is very sharp.
Yeah,
Is very, very sharp. So
and powerful.
yeah,
Itoma's gonna
man.
win, but
So
I want Dillian to do something.
yeah, it's too sharp. I don't know, man. But I think Dylan could, if he could pull it off though. He is heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
just needs to catch him with one still.
Early. I think it's got to be
Catch him with one.
early if he did a catch it, boy. So what you say? How do you think the fight's gonna end then? If you think, what's your thoughts on it? How you think it's gonna end?
Boy,
Or he's gonna go?
I think there's gonna be a knockdown still.
Yeah, of course.
There's gonna be a
So
knockdown
what?
still.
We all agree it's not going the distance, right? I think the
Nah. It's not that type of fight.
No,
yeah.
still.
I
Dylan could save
I
himself early, or like it could be curtains if he tries to. You get what I'm saying? God, there's a fight
I
of that kid I saw, bro. I was just thinking, nah, it looks scary. You know what one it was against the Black American man? I don't know his name.
yeah. Mike Balogun. Because the black guy actually tried to get him. You know, like, he knocked him out 3 times. He got straight back up and stopped.
Yeah.
But my man
Yeah,
just...
my man was on savage, yeah. So it's a problem, you know. I don't know, man. But yeah,
Hey,
my one is on Moses still.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think everyone's got it like that.
Moses still.
But and I
yeah,
think that's why even me, I've got it like that. But I think that's why we might be shocked. I think
hey,
Dillian's
hey,
offended. I think he's
He's been
fucking...
offended.
training still.
You know what? Yeah, I've been watching all of this stuff and like I don't know, something like I usually get these feelings on when it's fight week. You watch the interviews, you're like, nah. You kind of start flip flopping between who you, like. I always think Itoma's gonna win, but I
Yeah, he
think
is.
he might get knocked down. I think he might have to lift himself up off the canvas and take out Dillian Whyte in round 6. I think round 6 is where it's gonna end. Because Dillian's gonna go all out for him. And I think Itauma is gonna actually engage in this. He's gonna forget about the boxing and try to fight him. And that's gonna be a big mistake. But I feel like the youthful exuberance is gonna see him over the line, and it's just that, you know, that young energy is just gonna catch up with Dillian. It's gonna catch up with him. 6, maybe even 7. I think 7. 7 viewers. Make sure we're liking, sharing, and subscribing. 6
But
or
at the
I don't see
7.
time, yeah.
I don't see seven.
Yeah.
At the same time, yeah,
Seven's low.
you see that
Very low.
enthusiasm in the young man can make him be a bit risky though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's a chance he could get knocked down, and like in football terms, there's teams that they can't come from come from behind to
From
win a
one
match.
goal behind. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't do it. So I don't know. Have you seen him been knocked down yet? And
Bro, we ain't even seen him get hit. We ain't seen him get hit.
Take it, yeah, fam.
Like,
So I don't
No, but
know.
he's been hit though.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's like, because I saw an interview. He said he went to link Fury in Malta, and then he brought him in, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, you're not sparring today. You're sparring tomorrow." And then
Mm.
he was like, "What do you mean I'm sparring tomorrow? Why'd you bring me here from wherever?" And then he said that was a big mistake, where Fury gave him work every day. So obviously, we're not hearing no stories about him getting banged up in sparring. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming
he
the
could.
chin isn't
Yeah,
too bad, but it's
too
just an
bad.
assumption. The guys
Yeah,
that have got funny chin, you hear stories. Do you get what I'm saying?
yes, yes. You hear about them
You hear stories about them.
Yeah,
getting
cause
knocked out.
fam.
So
AJ and Fury. We've always heard. Everyone said they've knocked them down in training or knocked them out even. Like both of them,
yeah, but you know
but
what? You
they
say
get
that,
back up.
but also, what's his name? Congo man, Martin Bokoli. He said he moved to Usyk in sparring. He said it.
He
So
probably
it's just
did.
What
sparring.
moving?
Yeah, he
It's,
probably did. But
They
yeah, he
moved
what does
him
probably
he
out.
did.
mean?
Him
But
out.
yeah,
No. He said he bust him up. Yeah, bro. Really
body
bust
blows
him up.
probably still. I think it's
Man passed
body
the mock
blows.
exam and
But
failed
it
the
might
real
have been
exam.
one of them.
Crazy.
Usyk probably, certain people sparring like, because you
Yeah,
might not
sparring's
take
just
it as,
sparring.
yeah, like, and you're going at 50, a man's going at 150, and it's too late. You can't turn the tide. You get wrapped. Christmas present.
Yeah.
Aye.
Before,
But yeah, man.
yeah.
Aye. Aye. So we got the undercard as well, yeah. We got Hrgovic versus Adelaye. Hey. We was talking backstage about it, car. Adelaide, I think he was involved in a very controversial fight against Jamie TKV, car. Like the ref was stopping it, and then is that stop? Is that
Right back.
break? My man, let go.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. I didn't even think that one was controversial. Do you know why? Because obviously, they're both doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, my man was hitting him on the break, but do you know what? It just happened that, boy, when you hit me on the break and when I hit you on the break, there was two different results. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, my personal opinion is that you do, as if you're a fighter, do whatever you want. It's the ref's job to enforce it, and then on your part, defend yourself at all times. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, boy, if you're clinching with someone and you two are doing these rabbit punches or
Yeah.
throwing these
Yeah.
wild
Yeah.
ones over the head, then expect it to come. I'm not leaving my head like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Letting
my
your
man said
guard down.
break. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to be alert. You can
Okay.
say it's cheap.
Back up.
No, but you can say it's cheap, yeah, to knock
Yeah.
someone out like that, and that's fine. But the context is my man was doing it as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In that same fight, they was both doing it to each other. So it's whatever. It's a
And
fight. Fuck it.
and it's not on him. It's the ref.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the
yeah. It's a
ref.
fight.
Like,
Fuck it.
if the
Yeah,
ref said break and then that happened, it's up to the ref. The ref could have said it's not a knockdown.
yeah. You
That,
call it, bro.
yeah,
Like I said. Bro, if you go into a ring, you're in the ring by yourself. No one is gonna
yeah,
save you. The ref won't save you. Like, he might do, but there's a chance that he won't. Do you know how many
yeah,
times we've seen people get fucked up and the ref is just
badly,
standing there
yeah,
like an idiot, and then he calls it too late after someone's unconscious, getting hit
yeah.
in the head like 15
It's
times.
too late. Fight over.
Your corner not gonna save you. No one's gonna save you. So defend yourself at all times. If they do something
Mm.
dirty, you do something dirty back. Fight. It's a fight, bro. It's that's what it is. It's a fight. You fight. Do you get what I'm saying? Because end of the day, if you don't, that's what happens.
Yeah, I was looking at their records. So what? Adelaide's 15-1, and Hrgovic is 33, and he's only 18-1. Like
Yeah,
that's
but
he's only had 2 fights in the last 2 years. That
okay. But you
level
know
in
what? I think
activity might be dangerous.
yeah, it could be. But also a lot of them, because what is he? What, Eastern European?
Yeah, Croatian. Well, yeah, Croatia. I
Yes.
think it's Eastern. Yeah.
Sometimes they have these extensive
Breaks.
amateur
Yeah.
careers, isn't it? No, but sometimes they have
Mm,
these extensive amateur careers. Like,
yeah.
when did he turn pro?
2017. That was his first fight.
That's not. Yeah, he could have had more fights than that still.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like I was looking at literally
Do you know
there,
what?
like June
Remember
24,
pandemic?
Dubois and Jace. Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a pandemic as well. So
He had
you got to
fights
take
in
2
there, so
years out of that still.
yeah,
But do
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? I don't know about that fight. Gurkovic is a decent fighter still, and
I
I
think
don't
Zhang
think
mashed
like
him
that
up, you know.
that level.
Zhang beat him, you know. Zhang got robbed that fight, bro. I watched that. That was a robbery. Zhang beat him. I am that.
Cool. Let me ask you, why was it a robbery?
He lost. He was getting punched up. Clean punches. Zhang was
So
giving him a lot of clean punches. Clean ones. Oh, it was close. It's not, you know what? It's not a robbery, but I think he lost. That's
okay,
that's the best way to put it. I feel like the decision should have been the other way because Zhang was landing clean punches to him. They were both. It was like a slugfest. Like no defense. Like no defense. Just And I think didn't Zhang drop him as well. I might be mistaken. He might not have dropped him, but yeah, he done a lot of damage to him. Zhili Zhang is dangerous, but at the same
yeah, but
time,
he might be done now. How old is he, Zhang?
yeah, he's done now. He's done
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's done. Do you know what I think?
he's
I
40,
think
42, I think.
how old is Adelaide?
28.
I, I think he might be starting to peak. This might be like a big hat, like might be a big
Yeah,
win for him. I don't know.
yeah,
I
it will be
think
the biggest win of his career, innit? 'Cause he lost to
so.
Woodley. They've only lost one fight each. Woodley and Dubois.
Each.
Mm. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, do you know what? If
But,
if if I had to give it to someone, I'd give it to Adelaide. Innit? Why not? Why not? I'll give it to Adelaide.
he's from Ladbroke Grove, innit? I think he's even from Bush, but he said he was born in Ladbroke Grove. So obviously
But I
you
think
want
also
you want the man them
he's
to
got
win, innit?
momentum right now, innit? He's got a little bit
Yeah,
momentum right now. He's coming into his own. He looked sharp in the last fight as well. To be fair,
yeah.
so
Yeah, man. I don't know about it. Obviously Hrgovic said it's gonna be a walk in the park, bruh. So like
I
yeah.
hear you.
I,
Wait, we're gonna see
I'm not
it.
gonna lie, I feel like Hrgovic is gonna win this fight, to be honest.
You reckon?
But yeah, I do. I haven't I feel like my man is too, like I don't like, maybe it's just my style of boxers I like. I don't like you're too on some
Wild.
gang shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
wild.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're doing too much, so,
Yeah, but
and that's how he
bro,
seems to fight. He loses his head. That's why Woodley got him out of there.
it's hard.
Woodley got him out of there.
Do you know it's hard to defend against that if you ain't got like good eyes and if you ain't
And
like sharp.
composure, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
hard to defend. But if someone's just coming, they're throwing at all these angles. It's not easy, bro. I'm gonna be
And he's
like when
chatting shit to you
someone's
during the fight as well.
when someone's bet on orthodox, it's mad. I need to remember you have to defend it every time. So you can defend it, let's say 9 times, and then you don't bring your hand up for that one time and they hit your temple. Boy.
Yes.
You know what? I actually, I want him to win, but I just don't know. Innit? Like it's too
I don't really
unorthodox.
know horses in this race, but I'll just say him in it. Get me? I
Yeah,
think he's the young bull. He's a younger fighter. He's
yeah,
gonna come into scrap, and I feel like Gurkovic has had one or two like hard fights already. Takes its
yeah,
toll
yeah,
as you get
yeah,
to a certain age. So
yeah,
yeah,
man. Hey, Twist, you got any dogs in this fight, blood? David Adelaye and Filip Hrgovic,
Nah,
blood. Yeah,
this is
yeah,
one
man.
race.
Yeah,
I ain't got
this,
horse in.
yeah, man. This is one of them. These horses, they're kind of unknown horses. You get me? But they're
Yeah, I
known
know,
but
right?
unknown, if that makes sense. But you
Yeah,
know what,
wild
man?
card. Yeah.
For the purpose of it, I hope he wins just for England, innit? And the last kind of fight, we got Nick Bull versus undefeated fighter. I don't know, like, but I just feel like Nick. I don't really know the other fighter, but I just feel like Nick Bull. When I've seen him fight, he got robbed one fight. Like 2 fights ago, he punched up a Mexican. They said a draw. I said, nah, boxing. You know, boxing, they always rig it. Why did they always rig fights? I swear. It's like every other fight, you see a bad decision, like a terrible
that
one.
was the rise of UFC. What you're saying now was the rise of the UFC. Still, people just got tired of it. Still, you know,
Yeah.
this just seems so scripted. Like I rather wrestling or UFC. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what are you saying, Cadet? You think Bull's gonna win as well? Yeah, before we wrap it up,
I
bro.
don't. Do you know what? I don't really know much. I don't really know much about his opponent, but obviously,
Yeah.
she with
He's 20-0. I was gonna go watch him, but
I can't
yeah,
really
man.
say because I don't know much about his opponent. But Nick Bull just seems like just some
Scouser.
powerhouse. He's just a bit
Yeah.
mad, boy. Like he just looks like he just hits hard. He's just dogged, relentless. Yeah, it just looks crazy. So it looks like a long day. Still,
Yeah, man. Bruv, they're saying, man said, toughest test or easiest payday. You know, these people are funny with their narratives, you know. They always paint some sort of narrative, man. But, hey, all in all, I hope that we get a good fight. At least, I need to see knockouts. I hope every fight has a knockout and we're all excited, man. But, people, hope you've enjoyed the stream. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Kinetic, love for coming on. My brother Twist. And people, see you next time. And we'll